is about that time again, y'all. What's up? I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. I'm here with Waze and Big Ed, and we are here for the Fantasy Football Roundup because it is playoff time for very many leagues right now. Most of the leagues I'm in is playoff time. It's a few that start next week, but for the most part, if it's a 6 or 8 team playoff, y'all getting it cranked up this week. Only the 4-team playoffs start next week. Either way it goes, you need to win this week. So you need us, your fantasy gurus, to step in and make this happen for you. You better listen up. You better listen close because we're going to give you a dose of what you need to put it on somebody tonight. What's going on in my corner over there? I got my boy Big Ed. What's happening, Big Ed?
What's up, y'all? What's up?
And down below, we got the man Waze himself. What's going on, Waze?
Man, what is good? What is good?
It's all good in the hood, even if you live in Inglewood. So look, I had a decent week, man, but I had a crazy weekend. I had a weekend that was, I don't know what happened. Some food got stuck in my throat Saturday morning, and it wouldn't go down. I couldn't take water. I couldn't eat. Everything I tried to eat or drink after that would get stopped and would come back up. And when I tell you that went on all day, and it was hard, you know, it was like uncomfortable, but it was something I could tolerate for a little bit. But you know, about 3 or 4 o'clock, I was getting hungry and shit. I was getting hungry to the motherfucker, and I couldn't eat. Oh, it was torture, bro. And it went on all day. And eventually, it got to the nighttime, and I was like, if I don't make it, man, I hope everybody gave me my flowers because I might not get up in the morning. I'm taking a risk going to sleep. But goddamn it, I'm about to pop me a gummy. Boom, popped me a gummy, went to sleep, woke up, was sipping on some coffee, forgot about it, was sipping some coffee. And then I remembered, I was like, wait, I just drank some coffee. Am I good? And I drank some water, and the water hit it, and it went boop, up came the water and the coffee. Everything just came right back up. Oh, here I go again. I say, shit, here I go again, man. I took one more sip of water, and then I went boom, and I was like, I felt that. It went down. Oh, shit, I'm about to go drink some beer. So, I ended up, it went down Sunday morning, so I was able to enjoy football, but I started having my body was reacting to Saturday in a weird way, and I started, you know, my throat was scratchy, I was coughing, and my body was aching when I coughed, and it was like, I don't know if that's a reaction to what happened yesterday, or if these are COVID symptoms, because it was consistent with COVID symptoms. So yesterday morning, I got up and I woke up and I coughed and I felt it and it was hurting. I was like, shit, I think I got the shit. Oh, man. So I called in to work and said, hey, man, I've got to go get tested. I have COVID symptoms. I need to go be sure. I can't go to work and be in front of customers and shit if I got this shit. So I went and got tested yesterday, and they told me I can't get my results till midnight. So I'm all fucked up now. I'm all day going, God damn, I think I got shit. I don't know. I got to go all fucking day wondering if I had the shit. And midnight, I went on and it wouldn't tell me my results. 12:30, no results. I popped the gummy and went to bed. Woke up this morning, ready for work, and had a message on my phone said, your results are in. It's like, oh, shit. All right. Well, I ain't going to fix no coffee yet because if this motherfucker say positive, I'm going right back to bed.
Right?
That's the first thing I thought. I went on, and then when I clicked it, and it said, go to this page. I clicked it. Your results are here. Click this link. God damn, tell me that shit. You're fucking with me.
Right. It should have been in the first page.
Yeah, no shit. It's like you open the present, there's a box, and then it's a little box inside of that box, and a smaller box in that box. That's how I felt like I was doing that shit. And finally, I hit the link, and that motherfucker said, not detected. And I was like, yeah, okay, I ain't got the shit. Let me go and get dressed and go to work. So that happened. That's what happened since the last time y'all saw me.
Well, congratulations for not having COVID.
Thank you.
So I'm glad everything worked out for you. You got everything to move around right.
Thank you. I am too, man. It was rough. So anyway, man, I know I sucked up a lot of time there, but that was a story. And my not my girlfriend, she was all worried about me and shit. And I was like, damn, the last words I said to her was, I'm good. That's gonna be fucked up if I die. And the last words I said to her was, I'm good. That's gonna be fucked up. Right? I felt real bad about that.
You was good.
I felt real bad about that, man. I'm so glad I didn't end it like that. So anyway, let's do this, man. Let's get this party started. Everybody ready? Here you go with his guy, Budweiser toast. Covering up the can like is. We know what that is. Covering up the can. That ain't Red Stripe. Big Ed, who's our heavy hitters this week, man?
Oh, man. This week, I kind of don't even want to talk about two of the heavy hitters. But first off, we got Josh Allen and Tom Brady from the same game. And then third, fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Uh-huh.
Fuck that motherfucker, man.
Can't say that this week. You can't say it.
Yeah, I can. I'm a Bears fan. I can say it every day of the week.
You picked the Packers, so you can't say it.
Exactly. And
that's because I knew I was living in reality, but I know what I wanted to happen.
And they almost won. I wished I was rooting for the goddamn Bears. I said, boy, I hope the Bears win the 1 week this motherfucker went against them. And on top of going against the Bears, he finally went against the Bears, and we go with the team he claimed he hates so much.
Yeah.
How about that?
Because I'm based in reality. I'm based myself in reality.
Now, I would like to remind you, just as a quick little reminder, Aaron Rodgers owns y'all.
Yeah.
I don't see no pads, and I ain't been on the field, and I ain't got no $1 million check. So
yeah, he owns y'all. That don't matter. He's talking about the team and the fans.
I'm saying Aaron Rodgers lives rent free in all the fans' head.
Yep. Yes, he does. He owns them.
And I still say the same thing every week.
And he claimed it. No, not last week you didn't. Last week you picked him. So I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you sure did say fuck the Packers last week.
No, he didn't. He did.
He said,
because I'm trying to catch up in picks.
Okay. All right, we're going to get back to that.
Who we got for our running back heavy hitters?
Oh, fuck. Another motherfucker I hate. Dalvin Cook.
Uh-huh.
James Conner. And Rashad Penny.
That's a new name up there.
Yeah, he did put some numbers up yesterday. It was surprising. And you know what? He might not be done, y'all. When you look at the competition they got coming up, he might be he's got some friendly defenses coming up. So if he stays in that lineup, hey, there's a nice little sneak pickup you might be able to find out there.
He's got some teddy bears coming up on him.
Yeah. What about wide receivers, man?
Let's say his name.
Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, and Hunter Renfro.
Hunter Renfro is sneaking up to be a fairly elite receiver, man. His route running is unlike anybody else's. He's almost impossible to check.
You know what's sad is he's been consistently good this entire season. It's just now in these last few weeks, everybody's started to notice him.
He has, but the Raiders are so inconsistent, you don't notice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he has been consistent. And his route running, man, when you watch him, it's like this dude do the weirdest shit. It's like he's at a playground and then all of a sudden he's open. Like that couldn't have been drawn up that way. But he does his thing, man. Tight ends.
Hey, one other thing about Hunter Renfro, he made it into the heavy hitters in a blowout loss.
Ain't that crazy?
That's significant.
That is crazy. That's a good point. Yeah, because they got beat like they stole something.
Tight ends. We got your guy, George Kittle, Mark Andrews, and Dawson Knox.
And as great of a game as Mark Andrews had, he was one catch shy. That was last week. Never mind. Who was that third one?
Dawson Knox.
Buffalo.
Yep.
That's another sneaky one.
I had that motherfucker on the bench.
He's another one of those sneaky ones that's been consistently good this season. That's just gone completely under the radar.
Yeah, but I've had him all season. He's not been as consistent as I like him to be. That's why he was on my bench. He's been
kind of spotty.
He's not been bad. He's either good or but he's been mediocre more than he's been good. And yeah, sometimes I take mediocre at from the tight end position, depending on the situation. But I benched him because I needed a bigger day, and I fucked up benching him because I didn't get shit out the guy that I played. I still won that game though.
And I started all kinds of all-stars, and they played like fucking scrubs this week.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was so pissed.
Well,
hopefully your lineup plays like scrubs this week.
I know, right? I hope so too.
So, and then for defenses, we got the Chiefs because Las Vegas couldn't do a goddamn thing.
No.
The Titans and the Cowboys.
Cowboys had a good game, boy.
Yeah.
Defensively, that fucking Micah Parsons. That's who I wanted the Lions to draft instead of Penei Sewell. I actually had Micah Parsons is who I wanted them to get. I wasn't mad that they got the offensive lineman, but now I am. Because they should have got Micah Parsons. He's supposed to be a Lion.
Yeah. All right.
He's the baddest motherfucker out there.
Yeah, that's defensive player of the year locked already.
Oh, what?
Defensive rookie of the year. Yeah, defensive rookie of the year.
I'm like, whoa. Hold on, because we got Trevon Diggs out there still.
Yeah, player of the year. He's still got some work to do. It's still up for grabs, but he's in the mix though. He's in the conversation for defensive player of the year. But yeah, defensive rookie of the year. He got that's on the wrap. He got that on lock. But I do have a question, man. I do have a question before we move on. Did you make the playoffs? Okay, let's talk about y'all league first, the league that I'm not in. Are you in the playoffs?
Yep.
And do y'all face each other?
First game.
Yep.
First round. All right. So now we're all in the league together. And me and Wade face off in the first round.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I'm eliminated. Both of y'all first round this week.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, me and Wade face off first round. So I had a rough start in the dynasty league, but I ended up turning it around and making a nice little run. I lost my first two games and I didn't realize it until now. That was the only two games I lost.
Wow.
And I looked up like, oh shit, I ain't lose no more games after them first two. I'm about to be in the playoff. Same thing happened in my other dynasty league. I started off sluggish and somehow I slipped into the playoffs, and I'm just tripping out because I built the team for the future, not for this year. And
right,
I made it though. So the other league though, not the dynasty league, but the other league, dynasty league that I'm in. When I tell you I am about to dominate that league moving forward, I'm gonna have a dynasty in that league for a while. I'm gonna be hard to beat for the next several years. I'm loaded. I'm fucking loaded in that league. And I got Derrick Henry's coming back. I got so much fucking talent. I don't even want to draft. I want to trade all my draft picks away because I don't need shit.
Right.
I need nothing in that league. Dynasty league, that one y'all in, I got some work to do. I got some work to do in that one moving forward. But that other league, man, I'm like, shit. I'm trading my draft.
Yeah, I think I'm poised to make a deep run in the playoffs in the dynasty league.
Just because you had a good season doesn't say that.
I'm not set up. I'm not set up for next year yet. I will be though.
He going out first round.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Talking that shit.
Just like OG going out first round.
Talking that shit.
I got a quarterback that's averaging damn near 70 points in that league.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how that works out.
Who's your QB again?
Herbert.
Yeah, y'all's going out.
We're gonna see how that work out for you this week.
We'll see.
We're gonna see. He ain't been on heavy hitters. He wasn't a heavy hitter. So look, he wasn't a heavy hitter. That's how you looking back at it. You can look back at it all you want. That's what I be telling them hoes. Look back at it. But anyway,
he was close to it.
All right. So that does it for our heavy hitters?
That does it for the heavy hitters. Yep. And now comes the part that I hate the most.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the injury report.
I
love
that. Has to be used permanently. That was dope.
you know it's one you got to use at the end of.
All right. So first up is a player that I have on my watch list. That'll be Emmanuel Sanders. He's got a knee injury now. They're projecting that he won't play this week, even though he really hasn't played much at all for the last couple weeks. Christian McCaffrey just can't catch a fucking break.
He's done for the season, man.
He's done for the season, but they just put his ass on COVID. Yeah. They took him off of injury reserve to put him on the goddamn COVID list.
Mm.
He is not catching a break at all.
Yeah, I was almost on the COVID list. My goddamn.
This week we got Jarvis Landry out on COVID.
Oh, no. Cleveland got about 8 motherfuckers out.
Yep, including Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper is out too. Yes.
See, that's what happens when you share the same bitch.
They got hit with the bug, man. They got hit with the bug. I'm acting like I didn't hear that. They got hit with the bug, man. Who did they play this week?
This week, Cleveland's got
Baltimore. They played Baltimore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See?
Yeah.
So did they get it from Baltimore or did they give it to Baltimore? That's the question.
They got some bitch in Baltimore.
That shit was in the locker room. Baltimore was like, okay, y'all won, motherfuckers, but wait till y'all get to your locker room. Got something waiting for your ass in there.
Uh-huh. Get them swabs. We got on the watch list TJ Hawkinson. Potentially out with a hand injury.
Yeah, he missed last week, man.
Yep. Same with DeAndre Swift. He's on the watch list.
This will be his 3rd week if he misses.
Yep. And they potentially could come back and play this week. The Lions are hopeful that they will. I'm definitely hopeful that they will. But DeAndre Swift is still working with that shoulder injury. Josh Gordon is out on COVID.
Yeah, he's trash anyway.
Yeah. We got one bright side.
Have him on my team.
We have one bright side to the injury report this week. Keenan Allen is expected to make his return to actually play in game this week.
Nice.
And I don't know if anyone remembers when he was on the field, he was putting up some good fantasy points.
He really was.
Yeah. I got one late addition to the injury list.
What's that?
OBJ.
Yep.
Is on the COVID list.
That is not a late addition because I had Odell Beckham Jr. next on the COVID list.
I thought you were done with it already.
Nope, I got two more.
You're always trying to step on somebody else's segment. God damn.
I got two more. I got a defensive player that is a very significant hit to his team that definitely is going to be something to look into. Jaylen Ramsey is on the COVID list. That's going to be a significant hit.
He didn't play last night, though.
No. Alexander Madison is now on the COVID list after testing positive and is not vaccinated, so he is out for at least the next 10 days.
Good for him. I want to just say something. My apologies. I just snitched on myself. I just dry snitched on us that we record on Tuesdays. So
it's all good.
I dry snitched it.
It's all good. They should know that by now.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to say last night.
This is something they should have caught on to by now. Just due to the fact that by the time they get to watch this, the injury report has completely changed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that does it for injury report for the week.
And that is the injury report for the week.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Woo. So it sounds to me like it's time for the meat and potatoes of this program, which is startums and situms, where we tell you who to start, who to sit, and we're also going to get into some sleepers after for the first time tonight. So we're going to get into some sleepers and some beast modes and all that good shit, man. So the startums and situms. Let's start it off with Big Ed. You want to start it off?
I'll go ahead and start it off.
Start us off with quarterbacks, man.
All right, this week I'm starting Justin Herbert. I'm starting Matt Stafford and Dak Prescott. Herbert against Kansas City.
There you go.
Stafford against Seattle and Dak against the Giants.
Okay. All right. Ways you want to go or you want me to go?
You can go.
I got Kyler Murray against Detroit. Josh Allen against Carolina. And I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers against Baltimore.
I like those picks because I have Kyler Murray against Detroit. Then I switch it up and we go Jimmy G going up against Atlanta.
Nice.
And my shocker, but not a shocker, Tua Tagovailoa against the Jets.
This motherfucker love him from Tua Tagovailoa.
Hey, this is the week to put him in.
But I just want to say, Jimmy G had a good game last week.
Yeah.
You should have saved that for a sleeper. He's a good sleeper pick. Because a lot of people sleeping on Jimmy G. Mm-hmm. And he had a damn good outing last week. Roof to the 49ers. Who you sitting, Big Ed?
I'm gonna sit Matt Ryan against San Francisco. I'm gonna sit Teddy against Cincinnati, and I'm gonna sit Baker against the Raiders, who are gonna come in really pissed off.
Okay.
Really pissed off? Absolutely pissed off. All right.
I am going to sit Ben Roethlisberger against Tennessee. And I'm going to send Ryan Tannehill against Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to sit Cam Newton for the rest of the season because he's not back.
No, he's back. So exactly where the fuck he left off at that got him cut in the first place. I got Cam Newton against Buffalo to sit. Baker Mayfield against the Raiders. And Lamar Jackson against Green Bay. These last few weeks, Lamar's been absolute trash.
Trash.
And this has been getting steadily worse.
I was actually surprised that he wasn't in the injury report. Because he's questionable right now.
I agree.
But at the same time, with him being questionable, it's not too significant where I felt comfortable putting him on the injury report yet.
Yeah, because he's likely going to play. Because they said it's not a sprain, so he's more than likely he's going to play.
Yeah. On the running backs.
Running backs. Joe Ways, hit me in the face with it.
Dalvin Cook against Chicago.
Oh,
Dalvin Cook against Chicago.
Yep.
And we're going to go ahead and go with Kirk Cousins against Chicago. No, I'm fucking with you. I got Dalvin Cook against Chicago. Jonathan Taylor against New England.
Yes.
And Najee Harris against Tennessee.
Oh, really? I'm going to have to put him in there. I got Najee. Good pickup. Big Ed, who you got?
I'm going to go Jonathan Taylor versus New England.
Yeah, good pickup.
I'm going to go Duke Johnson against the Jets.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to go Najee Harris against Tennessee.
Wait a minute. Is Duke Johnson even playing?
As far as I know.
That should have been a sleeper, bro. Duke Johnson ain't played the last couple of weeks, but okay. I'm gonna go Nick Chubb against Las Vegas. James Conner against Detroit. And Alvin Kamara against Tampa Bay.
Ooh,
okay. For Siddums, Saquon Barkley against Dallas.
What?
Oh, he's never had a good game against Dallas.
He's not had a good game this season.
I got Robinson against Houston and Sid Gibson at Philadelphia.
All right. I'm actually sitting Kamara against Tampa Bay.
You out your rabbit ass mind.
What's that?
You out your rabbit ass mind.
I'm going to sit Barkley against Dallas. And I'm going to sit Mixon against Denver.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't you dare listen to what he just said. You never sit Kamara. It makes it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Take my advice on that one. Trust me. He's wrong.
Who you got for your Siddums, OG?
I'm sitting Big Ed.
You said it ain't no running your mouth this week.
Remember, he said the same thing about sitting Zeke, too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
no, I did not say you never said Zeke. I guarantee you, I never said that shit. I did not say you never said Zeke. Find that tape. Shit, I don't.
A couple weeks ago when I said Zeke,
I said never said Zeke, and you never. No, I ain't never said you never said Zeke. I ain't never said you never said Zeke. That's that motherfucker.
But you told me that week not to sit him, and I sat him. And look what happened. He didn't do shit. For the last few weeks, he ain't did shit.
That week, I don't know. I mean, we can look it up, but I know I ain't say what I just said. I know that. Folks, I'm telling you, never sit Alvin Kamara unless he's injured. That's it. That's the only time you sit that motherfucker. That don't make sense. So anyway, that said, I'm sitting AJ Dillon this week against Baltimore.
Okay.
I am sitting Miles Sanders against Washington. And I'm sitting the Lions against Arizona.
Hey, if DeAndre Swift is playing, I wouldn't do that.
If DeAndre Swift plays, it's a maybe, but I don't see it.
All right, OG,
was
who
a
you
fifth,
started
we'd all
on
be drunk
wideout?
right now.
What's up?
I said, if an if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it would. If it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. If it was a spliff, we'd all be high.
This is true.
At wide receivers, I am starting Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp against Seattle. Devontae Adams against Baltimore. And Deebo Samuels against Atlanta.
Okay. Big Ed.
I'm gonna start Cooper Kupp against Seattle. I wrote this wrong. I'm gonna start Hunter Renfro against the Browns and Godwin against the Saints.
Okay. It's unanimous on.
I had Hunter Renfro versus the Raiders.
Oh, it's unanimous on Cooper Kupp because I have Cooper Kupp starting against Seattle. I have Hunter Renfro against Cleveland. And I have Tyreek Hill against the Chargers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's a damn good one. Write that one down. All right. Tight ends.
Oh, no. We got our Siddums for whiteout.
Oh, my Siddums. Hold up. I was writing that down, Joe. Okay, so my Siddums for wide receiver, I'm sitting DK Metcalf against the Rams. I'm sitting Marquise Brown against Green Bay. And I am sitting the Lions against Arizona.
All right, Big Ed.
I'm gonna sit Jamar Chase versus Denver. For some reason, he just can't catch a ball lately. I'm gonna sit Metcalf against the Rams, and I'm gonna sit AJ Brown against Pittsburgh.
Okay. I am gonna sit Claypool against Tennessee. I'm gonna sit DJ Moore against Buffalo, and Van Jefferson against Seattle.
Ooh. You know that was funny. Van Jefferson scored a touchdown on his daddy. That was kind of funny. I got a kick out of that. I didn't know that his father is a defensive coordinator for Arizona.
Oh wow!
Yeah. It was like you would think he could stop him if nobody else.
Right. I know all of his game.
Scored on his daddy. Tight ends.
I taught him how to walk.
I'll start it off. I'm going Kittle against Atlanta, Gronk against the Saints, and Ertz against Detroit.
Okay. OG?
I'm going Kelsey against the Chargers, Andrews against Green Bay, and Dawson Knox against Carolina.
Okay. I am going Darren Waller against Cleveland, Zach Ertz against Detroit, and Noah Fant against Cincinnati.
Okay. I'm going to sit Cook against Kansas City, Ingram against Dallas, and Smith against Indianapolis.
I'm going to sit TJ Hawkinson against Arizona, Goddard against Washington, and Tyler Higbee against Seattle.
Okay. I'm going to sit Gesicki against the Jets, Ingram against Dallas, and Knox against Carolina.
Damn. This motherfucker sitting my stardoms. I hate that. I hate it when that happens. I've done it to him a few times, couple weeks in a row though. So let's see. Defenses, I'm starting the Cowboys against the Giants. I'm starting the Dolphins against the Jets. And I'm starting the Cardinals against the Lions.
right. I'm gonna start Minnesota against Chicago, Miami against the Jets, and Arizona against Detroit.
I'm going to start the Patriots against the Colts, the Broncos against the Bengals, and Dallas against the Giants.
Okay. Sit-ems?
I'm sitting the Vikings against Chicago. I am sitting the Jaguars against Houston. And I'm sitting the Titans against Pittsburgh.
All right. Ways?
I'm sitting Detroit against Arizona. Kansas City against the Chargers. And Washington against Philly.
We all agree on each of us agree with one of each other's picks. I'm sitting the Jaguars against the Texans. I'm sitting the Chiefs against the Chargers. And I'm going to sit my Bears against the Vikings.
And so let me ask you this, guys. This is the first time that we're doing it. It was an idea that was dropped by Big Ed. And we want to do some sleepers. How are we going to do it? Are we going to do one sleeper per position?
We can do that, or we can just each pick one sleeper.
What do you think, Waze?
I know I only got for sure one sleeper that I'm comfortable with.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. See, I got one for every position. I didn't know how we were
I got one for every position.
I didn't know how we were going to do it, so I grabbed one for every position. So, go ahead. You want me to run it first? I'll run mine first, and y'all decide if y'all want to do every position. You can. You don't have to. But I was going to say my sleeper for quarterback is going to be Taysom Hill against Tampa Bay. Taysom Hill for the Saints against Tampa Bay.
Okay.
My sleeper at running back is Rashad Penny for the Seahawks against the Rams.
Okay.
What did we say? Oh, I just did running backs. So receivers.
Yep.
I've got Michael Gallup for the Cowboys against the Giants. Tight end, I'm gonna go with Hunter Henry against Indianapolis. Hunter Henry for the Patriots against Indianapolis.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't need to do a defense to it.
No.
I ain't gonna do a defense. I ain't gonna do a defense. Just the players. So I mean, because this is the playoffs, and some people might have some gaps because of injury, because of COVID, and these are guys that you might find in your waiver wire that just might save your day. So that's why I wanted. That's why I wanted to give one for each position. But you don't have to. Big Ed, you want to go next, or Waze? Who want to go next?
I can go next.
Big Ed,
at quarterback, I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts against Washington.
Damn.
At running back, I'm gonna go David Montgomery against Minnesota. At wide receiver, I'm gonna go with somebody from San Fran who's been quietly putting up some really good numbers lately. Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk. And that's what you know. That's a good one.
And at tight end, I'm gonna go with Freiermuth from Pittsburgh against Tennessee.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. I'm changing my quarterback because Big Ed don't know how to stay out of my notebook. All right. So quarterback, I'm gonna go Davis Mills of Houston. Eli Mitchell for running back. KJ Osborne for wideout. And Tyler Conklin for tight end.
All right. And I want to add a sit-em, Tyler Conklin for
God
tight
damn
end.
it.
I'm just fucking with you. So that's our stardom and sit-ems. And you also got some sleepers in there, man.
Beast mode?
Beast mode? We want to go beast mode?
Let's go beast.
Let's go beast mode before we take a break real quick. I got my beast mode.
Let's recap last week's.
Yeah, recap last week's beast mode. Who hit, and who missed?
Well, all three of us hit last week.
Oh.
I had Justin Herbert, who tied for fifth with Kyler Murray. Big Ed had Devontae Adams. And OG, you had Aaron Rodgers.
I sure did have Aaron Rodgers, and he was number 3.
The updated record so far is OG's 2-0. Big Ed, you are 1-1, and I am 1-1 as well.
All right. And my beast mode this week, once again, is somebody that none of us picked for a stardom. Nobody chose him for a stardom, just like nobody chose Aaron Rodgers as a stardom last week. So this is an extra stardom for you because it's a beast mode. So not only is he going to start, but you definitely want to start him because he is going to put up some numbers. I got you, D. I see you. Dejan just came in, but I got Justin Jefferson against Chicago.
Okay. Ways?
I'll go last.
All right. My beast mode this week piggybacks off of one of your stardoms from this. Actually, you said he was your sleeper this week. Tua tug on my areola. In order for him to have a big game, this person needs to have a big game. It's none other than Mr. Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
All right, I missed that. I'm sorry.
My beast mode pick of the week is actually Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
In order for Joe stardom, in order for Joe Sleeper to have a big game, Jalen Waddle's got to have a big game.
Okay. All right.
Oh, for my starter.
And who was your beast mode? Who was your beast mode?
Mine is another person who absolutely deserves to be a starter, did not get mentioned that I can remember, and that would be Dak Prescott.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
one. Dak was in the stardoms.
Okay, well, I'm going him for our beast mode player of the week from my side.
All right. So there we go. That's the beast mode players of the week, y'all. So make sure we go be right back. My boy Lil D, Dejan just walked in. He almost got shot. Hanging out by my back window here. But
I heard him knocking.
Yeah, he knocked on my window right here, man. He almost, I ain't used to seeing people back here by this window. That's the shooting range. So that's it, man. We're gonna take a little break and we're gonna come back and wrap this up with our picks of the week. This is the Fantasy Football Roundup, y'all. Yo. All right. Okay. So, check this out now.
Yep.
Last week, I didn't realize Big Ed picked Devontae Adams as his beast mode. So he was all Packers last week.
Yeah, he was.
Thank you, sir.
You should have put it on the jersey.
Yeah, he may as well wouldn't bought him an Aaron Rodgers jersey.
No, it's just like I said. I live in reality.
Oh, you jocking the Packers is what you are.
No, fuck the Packers.
Yeah, you
fuck
could. No,
Packers.
you picked
kiss my ass. every day of the motherfucking week.
You picked them a beast mode, though.
But I can't be a
Bears. Against the Bears.
I can't be a fanboy on the show.
I'm a goddamn fanboy on this show. Goddamn.
Same here.
You've been a fanboy all year long until they played the Packers.
No, you know what our viewers are saying? All of our Chicago Bears fans, viewers, they're like, look at this motherfucking traitor.
Yeah, the traitor, man. When did you pick against the Bears?
Shit, I picked against the Bears a few times.
No, you didn't. I got them all right here. No, you didn't.
I was just going to say, hold on.
No.
I got receipts. Let me look.
I'm not every week against the Bears.
Yes, you every week you with the Bears.
Okay,
against
every week.
Against the Cardinals. You want me to run them down? I got them every week. I got them. You always with the Bears. You always pick the Bears until they play the Packers because the Packers is actually your favorite team. Either that or they just own you.
No, the fuck they ain't.
Either that or they just own you. That's what it is. So anyway, man, let's get down to it. Last week our picks went like so. The Vikings defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Big Ed had the Steelers. The Saints beat the Jets, and Joe had the Jets. Everybody had the Falcons. The Seahawks won. We all had the Hawks. Kansas City defeated the Raiders, and Big Ed had the Raiders. The Ravens lost to Cleveland. We all had Baltimore. The Cowboys beat Washington. I had the football team. We all had the Titans. They won. We all had the Chargers. They won. The Broncos beat the Lions, and Big Ed had the Lions. The 49ers defeated Cincinnati. We all were smart enough to go with the 49ers. The Bucks won. We all went with Tampa Bay, and we all picked Green Bay over Chicago, and the Packers did win. Much better game than I expected, but man. I was actually found myself rooting for the Bears because I wanted Big Ed to be wrong the 1 week he didn't pick his Bears. And the Rams beat the Arizona Cardinals last night, and Big Ed went with the Rams. So our record for the week was, drum roll please, yours truly. I went 11-3.
Oh, wait.
Joe Ways went 11-3.
Oh.
Big Ed went 10-4.
Oh.
Woo!
My picks is getting better. My picks is getting better.
Much better. So that said, our records right now to date, I am 61-40. Joe Ways is 55-46, and Big Ed is 51-50.
Hey, we're all over 50%.
100 this week.
Yep. We all over 500, baby. So good job, fellas. That said, Big Ed.
Starting off this week, we got the Chiefs and the Chargers on Thursday night.
Oh, tough game right there. Let's see. Let me see here. I am going to go with the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm also going with the Chargers. The first oh shit, we got a game on Saturday this week.
Yeah, we got 2 Saturday games.
We got the Raiders and the Browns.
I'm going with the Browns.
Oh, I'm going with the angry ass Raiders.
I'm also going with the Raiders. Patriots, Colts.
The Patriots.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots as well.
I'm also going with the Patriots. Bill Belichick is doing something special up there right now.
Fuck that. Mac Jones is doing something special up there right now.
Titans, Steelers.
Titans.
I'm going with Big Ben for the upset.
I'm also going to go with Big Ben. Panthers, Bills.
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 Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
The Washington football team travels to Philly to take on the Eagles.
I'm going with the football team.
Big Ed?
I'm going with the Eagles.
As am I.
Texans, Jaguars.
Texans.
See, this is a game between two really shit teams. But I'm going with the Jags.
I'm going with Houston. What happened to my screen? There it goes. Cowboys, Giants.
Cowboys.
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 Them boys.
Cardinals, Lions.
Cardinals.
Me as well.
Same here. There's no contest.
Jets, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. This one's going to be real interesting. The Bengals and Broncos.
I'm going to go Bengals.
I'm gonna go Broncos.
I had the Broncos as my starter, as one of my starting defenses. I'm also going to go with the Broncos. Falcons, 49ers.
49ers.
Let's make that unanimous with the Niners running that one.
I think y'all becoming 49er fans.
No.
I ain't gonna lie. I've had a little affinity towards the 49ers for a while.
It was all right back. I used to play Super Tecmo Bowl with the 49ers all the time.
Yeah. I think you coming around.
Seahawks, Rams.
Rams.
I'm gonna go with Rams also. Packers, Ravens.
That's a trap game though. Seahawks might get them.
Yeah.
Since y'all went Rams with me, it ain't no harm, no foul. Now, what was that last one?
Packers, Ravens.
Oh, I'm Packers.
I'm going Packers as well.
I'm going Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
He's going Ravens because he grudge fucking the Bears.
He's like, I got a safe face.
They still don't forgive you. You're still a Packer fan.
No, fuck that. I am not a Packer fan.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Saints, Buccaneers.
I'm going to call you Big Aaron from now on.
You know what? Yeah, he's not a Packers fan. He's just an Aaron Rodgers fan.
Fuck that. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan.
I'm calling you Big Aaron. Big Aaron from now on. It's no longer Big Ed. It's Big Aaron.
Saints, Buccaneers. I'm going Buccaneers.
You going buck fucking crazy. Let me go. I'm with the Bucks too.
I'm going for the upset Saints.
And for my game of the week, Monday night.
We all know the Vikings are going to win.
Nope. I'm going to Bears against the Vikings.
As bad as those goddamn Cowboys.
Vikings, Bears. I'm going Vikings.
He said the Vikings, the Bears.
So that's what's going to put me over next week. That one right there.
Shit. It's going to take more than that.
All right, I got a quick question for you guys concerning these games.
All right.
Out of all of these games, who do you think is going to have the closest point margin?
Seattle and Rams.
Let me go back here and check real quick because, I'm actually going to go Bengals Broncos. You said the closest point margin, right?
Yep. I'm going to go with the Cardinals and Lions.
Not a bad pick. They play some close games. Another one that we probably should have looked at is Texans Jags. That should be like 3-0.
Right?
Or maybe even 2-0.
I was gonna say 5-3.
Them motherfuckers gonna get 1-0. How the fuck y'all kick an extra point and didn't even score? I don't know, but we can do it. We the Jaguars.
And that does it for the pick'ems, folks.
And that does it for the fantasy roundup, folks. We want to thank you all for joining us, man. We will be back again next week. Make sure you tune in and I hope you listen close. And I hope you take heed, because if you're in the playoffs, you're going to need us, because we trying to help you win. We want you to move forward. Take home the prize, baby. I'm your boy, OG Tim Wilson. On behalf of Big Ed and Wade, this is the Fantasy Football Roundup for the What Up Though Show Radio Network. That is all we got for you today, and that is all we got for you tonight. Catch us next week. Peace out.
Just need to clear my mind.